Um, B. No. S. Yeah, OS.
Okay, others can also talk. Tell me why. Is Sai also there in it in the class?
Yes, sir.
Okay. See how to find out the radius. That is a question. So yes, we will do certain construction, and let's see why we will do those construction. First of all, okay, let me draw this. This is a tangent basically. If you see PQ is a tangent to the circle because it's touching at a point here.
So,
QR is also a tangent to the circle, right? And PR is also a tangent to the circle. So all the three are tangent to the circle. So we know that this is the point of contact. So I can join the point of contact with the center. And that should be 90 degree always. I can join this one also. It's a point of contact, right? At 90 degree here. Number one. Fine. It's because they, and it's already they have like they given you the this particular construction part there. This is the point of contact. Now, how to find it
then
out? Yeah, tell
this
me.
will be that will become a square.
Yeah, once we can prove this particular, let it be intersecting at somewhere at say, this is something like, okay, we have PQR, we can take it ABCD, say A, this is B, and say this is C, for example. It is already given as O here. So if I take AQB, if I prove this is a square, then this length OB will become equal to AQ, and that also will become equal to OA,
Yeah.
which is equal to BQ. But we have to prove it is a square before we do that.
So what is it to prove? So that those two angles are 90. So automatically those the other two angles will become 90.
See here. First of all, these two lines are perpendicular. Okay, you can see AO is perpendicular to PQ, and QB is also perpendicular to same PQ. It means that AO is parallel to QB, right?
Yeah.
Similar way, this is also a perpendicular here to, that is OB is perpendicular to QR, and AQ is also perpendicular to QR. So therefore these two also are perpendicular, parallel to each other, right? And both pairs of opposite sides are parallel to each other in a quadrilateral. It becomes a parallelogram. And if one of the angle is equal to 90 degree, it is a rectangle. All the angles will become 90 degree. So therefore we know that AQBO is a rectangle. Not yet prove it is a it's a square. Now we have to prove it. It's a rectangle. Now how to prove it is a square? If I prove the adjacent sides are equal, then it is a square. So we can see OA is equal to OB because they are the two radii.
Radii of
So
same
therefore it means
triangle.
adjacent sides are equal. It becomes a square. Now we have proved that AQBO is a square. Once AQBO is a square, then if I find QB, then it is equal to OA. It is also equal to OB, and even QB is equal to AQ also here. Is that okay? Now the question arises here, so how to find QB? They have not given QB, they have given you the entire length QR.
QR.
So what we can do in this case is, see,
So you can find PR, right?
how
If
to
you
find
find
PR.
PR, I think it will bisect. OC will bisect PR.
OC
No,
will
that's not
bisect.
given.
It is not bisecting, it will not bisect. Remember, it will
Yeah.
not bisect. This entire length is 7 centimeter. Remember? So what we can do is we can take this length here, QB, as x. Then this becomes 7 minus x. Now, if there is a circle and there is a tan point external somewhere, and we draw two tangents, Did we not prove that the length of the two tangents are equal from an external point?
Yes, sir.
So is it one tangent QA and there is a QB, another tangent from the external point Q?
Hmm.
So will QA not become equal to QB?
Yes, sir.
And also it is a square, also it will be equal both ways. So this is x, this length will be also x, right? Now if
Yes,
this
sir.
length is x, total is 24, so will this length be not 24 minus
24
x?
minus x. Yes, sir.
24 minus x. Okay, now similar way, if I know this entire length here PR, then see this is also a point external to, okay, there is a tangent to the circle from
Sir,
R.
RC will become equal to RB.
RB will become equal to RC because RB and RC are two tangents from the external point. So if this is 7 minus x, this also will be 7 minus x. Now I do not know what length PR is. I can use a Pythagoras because
Pythagoras theorem.
this is a
Yes, sir.
right angle triangle. Using a Pythagoras theorem, we can use 24 and I can use 7 centimeter to find the length PR here. So that will be 24 square plus 7 square under root. The 24 square is how much?
Sir, 25 the answer.
Okay, 24 square is going to be if it, okay, multiply 24 and 24, whatever you get here, you can use the square method. That will come as, finally you will get what, if you solve it, you will get this length as 5 centimeter. Am I right? 25 centimeter. PR will come 25 centimeter. This entire length will come as 25 centimeter.
RC will become 18.
So if this is, if, okay, remember what is this length now? 24 minus x.
No. Yeah.
Okay, this is 24 minus x. So will this also be 24 minus x
Yes, sir.
from here to here? Because these are, okay, PC is a tangent from an external point to the circle and PA is also a tangent. So PA is equal to PC, therefore 24 minus x. Now we get what? 24 minus x plus 7 minus x should be equal to 25.
Sir, x is equal to 3.
So we can calculate x, and if I know x, then everything is done. We can get the radius. X is equal to this radius only. So we got it. Have you understood, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So can you solve it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, solve it. See, whatever I said, it is written now here. We can find PR using this Pythagoras theorem. We got 25 centimeter. We know that OA and OB are radii, and also that yes, AQ and OB are parallel to each other because they're perpendicular. So it's a parallelogram. Then AQBO is a square because each angle is 90 degree and adjacent sides are equal. That is OA is equal to OB is equal to. So this is why it is a square. Now we will assume let QB is x. So let QB, right, which is equal to QA, QB is equal to QA. Why? Because QB is a tangent to the circle from an external point and QA is also a tangent. So therefore they are equal by theorem, and let it be x. So this is x, this is x. Then we can find BR. BR will be, total is 7. So 7 minus x, right? And then we have got, say, similar way we can find this entire length PQ is 24. So AP will be 24 minus x, right? Now since AP is 24 minus x, PC will also be 24 minus x by theorem. That is, tangent from an external points are equal to a circle. So this will be 24 minus x. Similar way, if BR is 7 minus x, so RC will also be 7 minus x because that is a two tangents of the same circle from an external point by theorem. And if I add here PC plus RC, we will get total 25 centimeter, which we have already calculated over here, PR. So 24 minus x plus 7 minus x is 25. And if I solve it, we'll get x is equal to 3 centimeter. So x is what? We have taken this as x. So all the sides are x. So therefore radius will be x in this. And that is equal to 3 centimeter. That is an answer here. Understood, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Fine. So
Sir, like this, these kind of questions only they'll ask in board for 4 marks. easy but a lot of stuff to do.
Exactly. You will come across many more as such.